Okay, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to our second episode of the Attach Pass podcast, whereby we talk everything about the Malaysian Pokémon scene. I am your host Aaron, and today I've been joined by three very special guests in the Atlas Gamers shop. Okay, we have Chee Wai. Could you just introduce yourself a little bit?
Hi, I'm Chee Wai from Team AG.
He's actually a very experienced player in the Team AG community or Atlas Gamers community. So yes, I invited him here to just share some insights on the current GBL scene, if anything. Okay, we also have a multiple judge, a very high level judge lah, I would say, in Wei Ping.
Hi guys, I'm Wei Ping.
Okay. Yeah, so Wei Ping has been judging in the Malaysian competitive scene for a very long time already. And
4 years only lah.
It's very long, 4 years is long already, bro. So I do believe that with his wealth of experience, he is able to try to guide you guys as much as possible on the GBL journey. And last but not least, we have Terry.
Hello. My name is Terry. Yeah, and I'm the founder of Atlas Gamers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, like he said, he's the owner of Atlas Gamers, and he's very kind enough to agree to this and to let me host his this show at his shop. Okay, so let's cut to the chase, right? Today we're talking about GBL. What is GBL basically? GBL in Malaysia is one of the 3 circuits that how you can qualify for Worlds, in which we will talk about that in the future. Okay, now when we talk about GBL, it's Great Ball League, right? So there's a lot of things. Do you guys feel like there's a lot of things that new players will need to learn before they join the Great Ball League? So what are the things that probably a new player, okay, would need to know before joining a Great Ball League, Chee Wai?
Okay, first I think if you're a new player, then if you want to join a Great Ball League, I think before you're thinking of very complicated stuff like how's the meta doing, what other players doing. I think if you're a new player, I think the most important thing is first you practice master your own deck.
Yes.
Yeah, you play your deck well first. I think that is the first step of you being good. So if you are really a new player that only joining GBL, you started this game not long ago, then you want to join GBL. If you really want to have a chance, I think maybe just focus on how do you play your deck. I think that's the important point as a new player.
That's really it, right? So let's just say it can be an experienced player at all or a new player. When they come in, right, they just pick up a random deck, and then when they pick up a random deck, right, let's just say Voodoo Frost last, and I don't know what to do, man.
You can like that. You can only get the participation prize on your
Okay, so talking about the participation prize, right? In GBL, in Malaysia, and most of the SEA countries right now, we do have incentives or walk-in prizes for GBL. Okay, so the first one that we can see over here is every single GBL that you walked in, you will, or either you participate, you will receive a
Air balloon.
Okay,
air balloon promo.
Not mistaken for the current season lah. Probably the next 2 seasons will be a different one.
Yeah.
Okay, and I do believe the air balloon is a very pricey card now, right? Everyone also chasing for the card.
Yeah, also it's a staple in our format right now. Especially there's a lot of mainstream meta deck that are utilizing the air balloons.
Yes. So
But players should also know the difference between the normal air balloon and the participation promo air balloon is that it has a Great Ball League stamp on the
probably we'll zoom into it later on lah. Okay, so if this air balloon thing, right, does that mean that it's like, okay, Pokemon is going to print out something that the players will use? I'm very hyped, for the next GBL Season 2. Hopefully they print something better lah. I mean, like NBL, they gave us
Puffin, yeah,
yes.
Puffin is very good.
Yep, PBL they gave us Voodoo, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think even last year Great Ball League. Last year Great Ball League they also gave us a Puffin, I believe.
of no.
Is it Puffy?
Others.
Oh, Turn Vessel.
Turn Vessel.
yeah, Turn
Turn
Vessel.
Vessel, Night Stretcher. Yeah, all the
Terra Off is the
The most
Yeah,
questionable
they're all
one.
lah.
yeah, out of all the promos for the GBL and also GBL and also FBL, that's the most questionable one.
try to predict a little bit. All those that they printed as these stamps one might have higher possible to get reprint in the future.
I mean,
Ah.
true also. The thing is, right, with Terra Orb, probably they print Terra Orb because of the Terra meta back then. Stellar Crown just released. And also,
Yeah.
like, PBL, they also gave us Rotom, or Fan Rotom, which
Fan
is, at
Rotom,
that
yeah,
point of time
yeah.
is very, very good.
I
So
think even until now also really good. Fan Autumn.
yes, it is very good. So at the end of the day, I think the TPC is moving to promos that are catered to players. And I'm also stoked that we have so many GBLs in a weekend. I do believe as of this recording, we are recording on a Saturday here. We just finished Atlas GBL, guys.
Yep.
So it is more or less a full house with multiple GBLs running around on Saturday. How many shops
I think today is more than 5.
More than 5. I believe you
More
went.
than 5. I went to Cards Game and Capital.
Yeah, so there's multiple shops hosting this GBL.
And even right now, I think there's one GBL that's
One
going
or two.
on right now.
One or two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it deck out then.
Deck out then, Deck out then and Deck out. I think both
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah,
are
I think they are
hosting.
going on right now as we speak.
Okay.
Based on puzzle.
So at the end of the day, right, we see that GBL is a form that TPC wants to bring in new players, and hopefully in the future, right, we can qualify for Worlds through GBL. So, Wei Ping, tell me a little bit more about GBL, right? As an experienced judge, okay, what should new players watch out for?
Okay, so as a new player, if you want to join the GBL, the very first thing is that every player should know. If you want to join a tournament, you need to refer to all the information through the official website, through the trainer website, and then there's a column below that is about news or certain other things. You press in, and then they will show all the ball leagues. So you press into the great ball leagues, then probably they will just show you the dates and then the venue plus any other rules that you need to take care of. Because one very big problem about the players now is like they really don't like to read. They don't like to read, man. Means that certain rules already being mentioned that you don't please remember this and that. Even the players will say, oh, the shop say 12 PM start the game.
Yeah.
Then I reach here by 12. You reach here by 12.
Already
How
started.
to start? People still need to register.
Already
I still
started.
haven't registered.
Yeah, actually, right, that one's a good segue, to the shop side of things. So that's why Terry is here to let us know, why is it, if let's just say I come in, right, the last minute, you tell me, okay, the tournament's gonna start at 12, I come in 11:55 it's still before 12 o'clock, but I want to register. What is the issue here?
I think the issue is because when you come in so late, registration for everyone else has already been done. So it would be extra work to slot you in, and also usually people won't put their timing at 11:55. Usually, if tournament starts at 12, the registration would end at probably 11:30. To make sure everyone's seated, everyone's paired up, and then we can start the briefing, and then maybe 5 minutes, and then the tournament starts.
I think today's GBL was quite smooth, especially in checking in players. All the walk-ins are done very, very smoothly. And at the end of the day, right, players who want to join GBL, they must be on time I mean, give a break The shops have to also key you in. Later 麻烦 need to go and find you. Mana this fella susah.
Plus one more thing for all the players if you are watching this. If you do know that you are being elected to a certain card shop, please try to join the card shops group, because probably they will have some add-ons and announcement they will share. So if you are joining Atlas GBL, join the Atlas group, or if they provided some other new groups for announcement, just join.
Just join.
There's no harm doing it Just add another WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
You finish already, you
Then
leave,
leave.
whatever right? Okay.
But at least you stay in the loop for everything.
If not later call the fella name, mana the fella then susah.
Yeah, because I think on the trainer web, there's not a lot of full page details can be put, So I think it's also the players' responsibility to keep themselves updated on what the store has announced. Like the least you can do is follow the Facebook page, Instagram page. Yeah.
Yes, I think that one is very key lah. It's also a responsibility for a player to ensure or either adhere to the shop's rules lah. Okay, just to make the shop's life easier lah. Don't make life so hard lah. Come on, man. You're already getting free air balloon.
Yeah.
You get free air balloon. If you join survey, 3 of them. I think after 3 rounds you get a Pikachu, right?
The promo Pikachu.
This Pikachu I think is Asia only, right?
Asia, only Asia.
Yeah, I think it's only Asia.
And then just three region only.
Yes.
Malaysia, Singapore, and Philippines.
Thailand all don't get
Thailand they have their own language version, but English is just three region.
I see. Okay. Then if anything, right? The Reshiram. I think this Reshiram guys, GBL promo. Last time also got Pidgeot, and then Mew for the Ultra Ball Leagues. What other GBLs? Only Pidgeot, right? Last time.
Can't remember.
I think it's Pidgeot.
Pidgeot is the most famous lah.
I think it's Pidgeot all the way for GBL last time.
But Mew is which one lah?
Mew
is Ultra Ball.
Mew is Ultra Ball high. That means that Pidgeot.
But right, to be honest, right, the Reshiram, all they do they should put different art lah.
Yes.
Facing another way
yes,
lah. Mirrored lah.
If they do different art, I tell you right, this one stem here bloody expensive, bro.
Yeah, I think even last time the Pidgeot and also the Mew also is just a stamp.
Yeah, it's just a normal art. They just slap a stamp onto it.
See how lah. Give time to the official lah, because anyhow from Japan they need to buy the license from the international and then to reprint it as a new thing. So the process will be even longer.
Yeah.
So to recap very shortly, right, the GBL process. First, definitely you have to sign up on your trainer web lah.
Yep.
So after you sign up on your trainer web, you wait for your elected status.
Yes.
If you are declined, shops are more than willing for you guys to walk in, okay, to their tournament, okay, because they want you to come. They want to promote their shop. They want you to enjoy their environment.
They want to earn the entry fee. They want to earn the entry fee.
Hey, this entry fee TPC set one, this 40 ringgit.
I think set one.
It's set.
Okay lah, but
Standardized across all shops.
Is it last year? Is it free or
Last year,
27.
Oh yeah. So
why increase
what increase?
It's a mega pack increase. Hey, you gotta give air balloon
For the shop's sake can earn a little bit as much as they can, then they just let the shop have the chance.
Okay lah, I mean fair for the shops also
Fair
lah.
lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So once you enter the GBL, right, let's just say you decline, you walk in and you join the tournament. Okay. Usually GBL, right, in like 64 player rounds, how many rounds you are expected to play on an average?
Expected to play, you use the you need to do some mathematics already lah. Power of 2. So if 64 player is the 2 to the power of 5, so 2 to the power of 6. So means that
Roughly 6 rounds.
Roughly 6 rounds.
Roughly 6
5 to
rounds.
6
5 to 6 until you have a clear winner.
Yeah.
I think this one the shop, probably the shop owners are being briefed, but they couldn't share the information. So anyhow, we just need to
Just follow the flow lah.
Just follow the flow.
As a judge, right, what are the common mistakes you see players do
Common mistakes.
in GBL?
Okay, first thing, from the start, they didn't go through the information shared in the website. Second, like just now, they wouldn't want to join the shop's
Shop tournaments.
WhatsApp. Then after everything is clear, when they come in, probably the sleeving method, because to let everyone know, GBL is actually a trial big tournament for UBL and probably for Master Ball League.
To earn points.
Yeah, to earn points or you learn certain things like if you made mistake. So it's like in Master Ball Leagues or even in Ultra Ball Leagues, the judges will have even stricter teams to check your decks. Like for example, if you have everything and in normal art, but you have one SIR inside, which is your iron hand or something lah.
Okay.
Iron hand, and then you double sleeve it. Then when you win for many rounds, your deck will be get to check. Then when they check, all 59s are single sleeve, and then your iron hand SIR is double sleeve, then it's considered as marking because the thickness will be different. So this kind will be one usual mistake that will be caught by judges and will reward the player a game loss. Or another thing is that probably some of the players, even though they are buying a sleeve from the same product or the same,
Different
but the
colour.
color tone is really different.
Yeah.
That is actually us players as a players are now responsibilities to check if it's the same color tone or not.
Yes.
That's the hardest one, but one that usually
So like if you go for these tournaments, right, it's recommended that you bring extra pack of sleeves.
Yeah.
But you also need to pre-check these sleeves whether they are the same color tone as the one you're currently using.
I think this sleeve thing is very, very annoying, to be very frank.
Because it's not our fault. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not the player's fault.
When the player they buy a pack of sleeve, they buy brand new.
Yeah,
then they're actually expected it to be perfect.
Because
Yeah.
they trust the brand.
They trust the brand exactly.
Yeah,
Then when
the
they
brand,
ask you,
the brand disappointed.
The brand, the D what
Hey,
But we this channel want to get sponsored in the future. We hope in the future the product will do QC even better.
Yes. Don't do that on their this box.
But I think the dragon ship. So actually, right, to be very frank with you, I think as new players, if anything, right, just buy a sleeve from a reputable shop. Just sleeve up your deck. All these sleeve things, right, as an advice from players like us.
Yeah.
I think right, just enjoy the game.
Yes.
Okay, enjoy the game. Sleeve up. If let's say your sleeve got problem, to honestly, right, I think this one has no big issue lah.
Yeah.
Unless your intention really meant to.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so we don't try to penalize on that lah. But I think this rule should be changed as soon as possible. Other than that, right, the sleeve thing is one thing. But as a player, right, sometimes I hear judge call for drawing extra cards, drawing extra prizes.
Yeah.
I don't know 6 cards,
yeah.
but draw 7.
Or probably I don't know, just straightforward shuffle in the deck.
That's a lot.
As new players, right, or even experienced players, just read the card.
Yes.
If you read the card, you know what the card does. You actually can play better lah. You play better. You don't have all this headache call judge and whatever.
And actually, if you're a new player, right, if you did this mistake, like I don't know, you draw extra card or you draw extra prize. I think mainly it's because first you didn't practice enough. The second is you too nervous.
Yep.
You see, you're too nervous. You maybe it's only the first round or the sixth round. Then you being too nervous, and then you tend to do this
Mistake.
very small mistake. Yeah.
I think this mistake not small, bro.
Yeah.
Quite big.
Quite big, but actually it's because you're nervous.
Yes,
so you
correct,
just
nervous.
need to calm down.
Calm down.
And enjoy the game.
Calm
It's
down.
just the first round.
Yeah,
It's just the
yeah.
first round, the sixth round. No worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GBL alone, right, is I would say out of all the L's, or all the ball leagues, right, we have PBL, Premier Ball League. Check my last episode.
Yeah.
Okay, GBL, Great Ball League, Ultra Ball League, as well as Master Ball League. Right? Out of all these ball leagues, right, I think GBL is the most casual one lah.
Yeah.
You know, points are earned the least, and I do believe, right, if let's say if you play against an experienced player, a seasoned player, right, if you make a mistake intentionally, I think we'll let go one lah. Like if let's say my opponent, right, I ichi Poland the fella. Okay?
Yeah. Then I use.
Then accidentally use item. I know it's accident lah. Okay. That card I go and call judge on everything.
If you haven't do, I will remind like
Yes.
before. I want to use next forward, but you actually follow.
Yes,
Then it's
actually
okay.
follow.
I can let it flow.
As experienced players to new players, right? I think we have to set a standard in the community whereby we allow new players to still enjoy the game. At the same time, right, minimize mistakes that they make lah. Okay, I want to buddy Poffin under Voodoo item lock. Please don't touch the deck. Okay,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
even say it like a joking matter. I think not much people are sensitive lah, unless they maybe say things behind my back lah, whatever. Right?
Yeah,
so
maybe-
that one different story already.
Yeah, maybe just ask them. You use the card, so you take back, and then decide the
Double A.
Yeah, then decide the next move. Yeah.
Yes. So GBL also, right, as the round progresses, okay, in the Great Ball League itself, just treat it like a short tournament. Okay, if
yeah,
anything,
correct.
when
A little bit bigger shop tournament than
And a little bit more serious lah.
I think Atlas here every time the shop tournament also like 40 people lah. I think okay lah.
It's
Similar
already
to
GBL. It's already GBL.
Yeah,
every week.
GBL every single tournament lah.
Crazy.
So, end of the day, right? The GBL is more for you guys to have fun. Okay?
Yeah.
I think as a new player, you just come in and have fun lah. And as an experienced player, okay, what are the things that probably, if let's just say you try to win. Let's just say I want to win.
Yep.
I want to win this restaurant there. What should we do?
Wow, that is a very big topic here, like how to win. Because I never win one.
but say how if you as a experienced player already. So if it is you, what should you do or what would you want to do?
I think actually GBL actually for us as a player, as a experienced player who might want to win, actually GBL is a really good testing ground now for all your strategies, like your own analysis on the meta, your own deck choice and all the tech cards that you put. I think actually GBL is a good testing ground for your
Skills,
for all the things that you do for this deck lah, and for this environment, for this meta.
Yeah, because GBL is like a step up from weeklies.
Yes.
So weeklies you can be like crazy meme decks, whatever. Right? But then like GBL attracts a bit more seriousness.
Yeah.
So like players would bring their A game and then like try out all their different decks and strategies. So to see if this fits into the meta or not.
Yeah, and also you can actually through GBL you can also test like is my own deck choice and also the deck the tech card that I use, all the strategy that I plan for this environment, is it suitable? Is it correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So like, if let's just say you're a new player, you've been joining, your shop leagues, your normal gym weeklies every single week. Don't be surprised where suddenly the level knocks up a notch lah. Okay, I can be playing, some Dynamo, Electros build, in a gym league or some Great Task Mill. Then suddenly in GBL I bring Dragapult lah, Gardevoir lah. Then you be like, hey, this fella bullying me, sia.
Yeah, and then because GBL is open to everyone.
Correct.
So it might attract people that you don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you stay for this shop for a long time. Then suddenly you're facing people that you don't know. Yeah, then very serious.
The Malaysian scene, it has grown a lot.
Yes.
Okay, and we know that GBLs have a lot as well. So do not hesitate to just join a GBL. Go up to your trainer's website, go into it, create an account, pick any one of the GBLs, apply, and if you get the election status, congratulations to you. I can guarantee you everyone want to get elected but cannot. Everyone cannot decline.
Yes.
Okay, have to do walk-in. So yes, just join. It doesn't hurt you. It's free to click. It's free to click. You need to pay to join lah, but you get an air balloon lah. Okay, at the bare minimum. Have fun, and as always, right? As always, just have fun lah, right?
Just have fun, yeah. Just have fun. And also, treat it as not to say warm up. Treat it as your first step before your
Competitive.
big tournament like PBL or MBL or UBL. Yeah, so treat GBL as a first step lah.
Become a competitive player.
To differentiate you between your meme status to your competitive status.
Learn to be quite serious a bit and learn to call judge if you really don't understand certain things.
Exactly. Calling judge is a skill also lah.
Yeah, by the way, for this, just now I'm going to share one thing that just now.
Come.
Just now, yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah. It's very shocking.
Oh.
I believe this is a new player.
Okay.
I think it's a new player because he sit beside me.
Okay.
I wasn't playing against him. It's my friend who played against. As I played, seriously thinking of the sequencing. Then suddenly my friend said, proxy. What? Someone using proxy?
Then go proxy.
Yeah, and then the player is using he played full art Buddy Poppy that is in Japanese.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
Yeah, this one okay.
Surely it's a new player.
We need
Yeah,
we need to get that in also because we are in a country right where we only use English cards for official events. Okay, for your gym league weekly, maybe shops allow you to use Japanese, Korean, Chinese or whatever, or even your self-printed cards. But please use English cards in your official sanctioned tournaments. These days it's cheap to buy normal art Pokemon cards. Okay, everyone is cracking like crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
This includes energy cards.
Energy cards.
Yes, includes energy cards. This is also very important.
Normal arts, guys. Normal art is cheap, really.
Energy cards is free lah.
Energy
Just take
cards
You just take lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even if you want the shiny, the reverse for the hollow but energy, I think still okay.
Still
okay. 3 ringgit to 5 ringgit
3 to
lah.
5 per piece lah.
For parents and younger generations that are watching this one, Holo no need use the
Play
free
and
energy card.
Use the one that you get from the ETB setup.
Just use normal art, guys.
Pokemon,
Yeah.
Pokemon trading card game, if you really want to enter, it can be cheap. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure that I think your deck. Just make sure that your deck everything is I think is legal
Standard
lah.
legal.
Standard legal like I think actually for this case I'm quite shocked lah recently for this because I have thought of a lot of possible mistakes that people make. Yeah, but I
First time
didn't
see
expect
lah.
this. Didn't expect it. I'm like, someone can make this.
So luckily this case happens in the GBL, which is smaller scale of official
Small scale
website.
event lah.
If you make
so
this-
that you can learn lah.
If you make this mistake in
Master Ball
Master
MBL.
Ball, the lose in Master Ball is even hurting than losing in the Game Ball.
Correct. Okay, so closing thoughts. GBL, should we join? Should anybody join? I think it's
Of course.
definitely yes lah. Okay, you pay $40 to get an air balloon, man. The air balloon probably it's worth more than 40 lah. I can guarantee you that lah. As of right now.
Yeah.
Okay, just join. There are plenty of events every single weekend. Pokemon is a growing game. We have a lot. The community is huge. Just join.
Yes.
Okay. So
Just join, have
yes, that concludes our podcast, our second podcast. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and don't know what bell icon in the future
Share.
lah.
Please share also. Share.
Share also if possible, please. Okay. And if you guys have any comments at all, okay, any feedbacks about this episode, you can always feedback in the comment section down below. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great one. Thank you.
Read the rules. Read the rules.
Get the restaurant.